Hi everyone. We're talking about chapter 10 now, correlation and regression. And one note, I wanted to let you know that I don't cover chapter 9 until the end of the semester. I actually want to give you a chance to let the ideas from chapter 8, chapter 10, and chapter 11 sink in a little more about hypothesis testing with single samples, because chapter 9 is about hypothesis tests with two samples. And I feel like students need a little bit of time to digest this material because it can be tricky, but you'll get it. You will. And by the time you get back to chapter 9, after we've covered chapters 10 and 11, I find students do so much better on it. So that's why I wait. The other thing is, please notice we only cover two sections in chapter 10. Section 10.2, and 10.3. Correlation is 10.2, and then regression is 10.3. That's all we do in this class, and that's what's a part of our introductory statistics curriculum. Notice that in chapter 10, we're going to be determining if there's a correlation or a relationship, an association between two variables. We have a way to calculate that. We call it the variable R. It's called the linear correlation coefficient. We only care about linear correlation in this class. Anything that's harder than linear, not a straight line, for example, a parabola, parabolic, exponential, logarithmic correlation, those are all actually graduate level statistics courses. So we are only worried about correlations that look close to a straight line. We will be identifying what's called a least squares equation, an equation that best fits the data. And we'll use that equation to do predictions. And that's why this is a very interesting chapter. Part of it is because you've already made scatter plots in algebra. That's where we start with this. And then we do some calculations, and I'll tell you, the formulas are not real easy. But once you do go through them a couple of times, you'll get them. Again, in chapter 10, like I asked you in chapter 8, please consider watching the videos with pencil and paper, pen, pencil, and paper, and also reading the textbook and going through all those examples, either in the video or in the textbook. It will help you get a feel for what's going on here in this chapter. Bye.